Jesus promised the establishment of his kingdom here on earth. The world elite wants to imitate the reign of Christ on this world with a one-world religion that will hail the false god Antichrist with a one government. The Antichrist will be its leader. With the one currency, he must manage the trade, the economy, the work, through a one education. There will be archaeological discoveries created intentionally to prove that he is the true God, and history will be completely reconstructed. There must be no religions, political movements, institutions, military, schools that are outside his control. The attention of all humanity must be magnetized towards his figure. This is the new world order. Trevignano Romano, 2018. Beloved ones, the Antichrist, who will be presented, he will take the world into his hands and will be supported by the powerful. Carbonia, 2016. You will shudder to see how much harm the New World Order will cause. The Antichrist has already arranged everything to make you his slaves and put you in a state of eternal punishment. The Antichrist has already arranged everything, so it is a dated project. Now the young people can go out at night. They think that freedom is coming back. They don't know that in a short time they won't be able to go out at night anymore, and not only because of pandemics. Luz de Maria, 2016. Terrorism will keep humanity in constant uncertainty. Pray, beloved, my people, pray. Italy will suffer for this. Humanity will live without the enjoyment of the night. Governments will keep their citizens locked up at night to try to calm the anguish of terrorism. Terrorism is added. Antichrist, anti-Christians. The Antichrist therefore needs terrorism. Fervent Christians will be a big obstacle, and he has to remove all obstacles. 2016, always Luz de Maria. Terrorism will act without mercy to keep you in fear. This is a weapon of the Antichrist that will scare my people without faith. My children, pray. Terrorism will make its appearance, putting in turmoil, through repression, the countries that ignore this weapon of evil. Carbonia, 2014. There will be no more peaceful days. Everything will suddenly break loose, and no one will realize that all this evil has been caused by men of sin, by the powerful of the earth who have deceived you, by making you see what was not there, that you have believed the jokes of men and not my messages. It is the Antichrist, with the complicity of the powerful ones, who runs the terrorism worldwide. Let's see this image. We have here Mohammed Noor, who is the spokesman of Al-Nusra Front, the Islamic extremist group of Syria. The group of Syria joined the group of Islamic extremists of Iraq, led by the famous al-Baghdadi. The group of Iraq was called ISI, not ISIS, ISI. Then it joined the group of Syria, forming ISIS. This is Abu Musa, spokesman of ISIS. So we have here the three most important people of ISIS. ISIS is a world famous, charismatic, made of Islamic extremists who hate the Western way of life. They hate Europe, they hate America, and here we see them next to an American guy, the US Senator John McCain, and what they do together. This in the picture is Edward Snowden, who was part of the National Security Agency, NSA. He revealed that Israel's intelligence services, the Mossad, and the American and British intelligence services of these three countries created the ISIS. In an NSA document, this group is compared to a hornet's nest. Therefore, it has the function to attract terrorists from all over the world. And why? I told you why. Al-Baghdadi told us. Al-Baghdadi, who is part of the Israeli secret services, the Mossad, in Joel Magaldi's book, which talks about the super Masonic UR lodges, the most powerful lodges in the world, it is written that himself, together with George W. Bush, are part of the lodge called Hathor Pentalpha, therefore a created character that works in favor of the elites. And what did he say? He spoke about the conquest of Rome and the Battle of Dabig. The Battle of Dabig is part of the Islamic tradition, and it says that at the end of the times, Christians and Muslims will destroy the army of the Antichrist, and then they will clash each other at Dabig. Dabig is located northeast of Aleppo in Syria. And there, the crosses will be destroyed. It will pave the way to get to Rome for the final great triumph. That's why they are rounding up terrorists from all over the world.